Access granted.
Hello everyone, it is me Sunshine, and today I am going to be telling you all about the game SpiritWell. Now SpiritWell is a brand new game that's coming out hopefully next year, which I discovered at PAX over the weekend. Now I think you guys are going to like SpiritWell a lot. It's very cute, I really like it, so let's go talk to David about it.
So this is the next one, which I actually posted a few bits and pieces of yesterday on my story because it's so adorable. It reminds me a lot of the old school Pokémon. You'll see why in a minute. It's really, really lovely. I just like the art style a lot. A lot. So this is SpiritWell. This game is SpiritWell. It's very sweet and it's very kooky and it's got a really sweet little story happening. So this little game, it kind of reminds me a bit of Ghibli-esque stuff. So there's these little mushroom pirates that this little character, who I named Bob when I played it yesterday, is following around and meeting all these little creatures. I mean, look at that little raccoon creature. It's kind of like Totoro, isn't he? He's so sweet though. So it's like a point and click. Like you point on a thing and you click on it and it interacts with the game. So I kept trying yesterday to keep clicking on things that weren't actually a thing. Whoopsies. Wasn't actually a thing. But that's okay. That's okay. I accept that there are going to be things in the game that might not be in the game now and might be in the game in the future, because talking to the Box Night guys as well, like most of these games are in development. This one I haven't played a huge amount of the demo because the demo yesterday was a bit glitchy, but from what I did see, it's got really beautiful kind of more pixel art illustrations in it, which obviously we can relate to and which we love because it kind of lends itself to the retro point and click stuff, and just the gameplay itself, because it is point and click in this game. It's just really nice, and I think you guys would love the characters. Like there's headphones that you listen to all the sound effects on, which you're not going to hear here unfortunately, but the sound effects themselves are just adorable. Like it really helps make the game. Like watching people here playing it kind of doesn't do it justice, I don't think, because you can't hear what's going on, but it's super cute. Like at one point the text says snail noise. I'm like, oh my god, it's the snail noise, which is super cute. All right, I'll see if David's available and see if he's up for a chat.
A few moments later.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. David.
Hello.
Thank you. Are you up for a wee chat with my few friends and I?
Are we live right now?
Yes, we're live right
okay,
now.
Awesome.
Guys, this is David. He is the creator of SpiritWell. I'm Sunshine, by the way, David. We met yesterday and I had a play of this game yesterday, and I stole a sticker and I've stuck the sticker on my water bottle, and I really like it.
Amazing.
Yeah, I enjoyed the game thoroughly. I love the art style.
Thank you.
Yeah, where do you get the is it just you doing this game?
Everything except the music, yeah.
Wow, you are a very talented human.
I've just been doing it for a while, that's all.
Oh my gosh. Yes, this is David. He just casually does everything amazingly.
No, I'm just some dude. I swear. I'm really just some guy.
Okay.
I'm really just some guy.
Well, with the art, seeing as you created the art,
yeah.
Why did you go for this like sort of almost pixel style?
It's my childhood. That's how I got into when I started making games for myself, I wanted to make art assets for my own games, and pixel art was the easiest way, and it also matched the aesthetic that was the most familiar to me. So I got into pixel art through Pokémon.
Yeah.
And I was into Pokémon during like the pixel art era. It's my favorite era.
Yeah, I can definitely see the Pokemon influences in this, which is super cool. Like anyone that has that nostalgia for Pokemon, or even just the pixel art that has the story attached, I think they're going to go nuts for, you know. And
Let's
for
hope.
me, it's the story as well, because I'm a kids book illustrator,
Yeah.
and I occasionally play retro games as well, retro
Yeah,
point and click
yeah.
adventure games. So this kind of caught my eye because it had that great story that the retro point and click adventure game had, but it's also in a style that I really resonate with, you know.
Yeah, pixel art is very, very expressive if
Yes.
you know how to do it right. Yeah.
I totally agree with that. How did you come up with this story for him?
So the story, it just kind of made sense. I think I came up with them when I was at a point in my life where I was like pretty lost.
Yeah.
And like just the intro, the premise of like a kid falling into a well. I know that it sounds similar to many other premises, like an Alice in Wonderland or an Undertale, but I know this is going to sound a little bit strange, but psychologically it makes sense. You
Yeah,
know, when you get lost, especially in the beginning, like even the wind is enough to push the kid around.
Yeah.
You just kind of go wherever the wind pushes you, and
Yeah.
if that's just your life, you fall into like this watery chaos. But
Yeah,
you can make something good out of it, you know.
That's right. I mean, the best art comes from those times when we struggle.
Exactly,
So,
yeah.
When did you start creating this? Like, how long has it taken you?
A little bit too long, honestly. But I was sketching characters well before I was developing
Yeah.
the game. So I started off making like just a generic RPG engine, and then it just kind of turned into this because I wanted to make an original story for it.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, it's been at least 2 years, at least.
2 years isn't so bad. That like covers you over the spicy flu period. So
Yeah,
while you
I think
were
most of it was
away-
made over
Yeah.
spicy flu period.
I
Yes.
think a lot of really creative stuff happened then. You know, when you're sitting at home twiddling your thumbs and you got an idea in your head.
It did start before then, but you know,
Okay.
most
Well,
of it was
that's
done.
Great. Yeah, awesome. Well, I think you've done an awesome job. Like, it's brilliant. When does it come out?
I don't want to promise anything right now, but until I have a confirmed date. But I'm aiming for the end of the month.
Okay.
At
Like even a
least-
demo or something that we could have.
Yeah,
a look
yeah,
at?
yeah. Hopefully, get that done. Release it with the Kickstarter, which is
cool.
coming,
Oh,
as well as the Steam page. Essentially,
yeah,
so
great.
all
Okay,
of that will come out the same.
I'll have to share all your stuff when I get home. So I'll put maybe like a page up or something, guys, in Discord, so you guys can find you, and then we can know when the Kickstarter's happening and
Yeah.
help support that.
Awesome.
Yeah, are you in Melbourne? Are you in Melbourne?
Yeah, I'm based in Melbourne.
Oh, cool. Can you get grants and stuff for this sort of thing?
Yeah, so I actually have already received one for this game.
Oh, amazing.
It wasn't a huge one, but like it was enough to
Get you started,
yeah.
sort of thing. Where was I? I asked where we could buy it, when we could buy it. Give me your spiel. If you
Spiel
were
the
to
game.
sell the game to me right now, what would your spiel be?
Okay, so basically I like to describe it as an adventure, non-traditional RPG that focuses around the story of a boy who gets lost in a forest and falls down a well into a world of spirits. And the gameplay, when I say non-traditional, it's more surrounding, like, so basically the RPG elements of the game, they're not so much utility-based as they are flavor-based. And the gameplay centers around essentially building relationships with the characters and focusing on little details that I think other RPGs of this type wouldn't necessarily focus on. So
I agree. I think that's what drew me into games, that it had so many little details.
yeah, and I'm just trying to lean into that, make a game around that, and see where it goes.
Perfect. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting to us. It's been awesome talking to you, and honestly, I think your game's my favorite out of all the ones here so
I'm
far.
just saying that right
Wait, I probably shouldn't say that if I'm going to talk to more people. I mean,
off the record. No, thank you though.
no worries. Thanks for chatting to us. Have a great day.
See you around.
See you, David.
So that was SpiritWell, my friends. I love this game. It was really cool. I know the interview is a little bit I was live streaming at PAX, so the audio is not that great, but I think it's pretty good for a live stream, you know? If you are interested in SpiritWell, go have a look at the links down below. I'm also doing a heap of other little interview things with friends at PAX, so I will pop them down below too. Go have a look. Thank you very much, everyone.